6 touch points that make older women fall for you. Stoicism. Have you ever wondered how and where to touch an older woman to make her feel special and desired? For many, this might seem like a complex mystery. But the truth is, there are specific areas on her body that, if touched correctly, can create a deep and unforgettable connection with her. Not only will this make her feel cherished, but it will also highlight your subtlety and emotional connection skills. Today, I will reveal 6 touch points that, when approached in the right way, can make any older woman feel captivated and enchanted. These gestures not only awaken emotions she thought were long forgotten, but also spark within her a desire, and even deep love, for you. However, don't be mistaken, this is not just about physical touch. What really matters is understanding how to build emotional intimacy and create finesse in every gesture. Imagine you are the man who knows how to make her feel loved, understood, and more special than anyone else. These touch points carry not only physical meaning but also serve as symbols of soul connection, respect, and admiration for her. Are you ready to explore these secrets and become the man she can't forget? Let's begin the journey to discover 6 incredible touch points that will make her experience a level of enchantment like never before. 1. Lower back. The starting point of trust. The lower back is not only an aesthetically significant area, but also holds deep spiritual meaning in building connection. At first glance, this might seem like a fairly ordinary part of the body, but do not underestimate its hidden power. When you gently touch this area, you are not just showing affection, but also conveying a strong message: I am here for you, to protect and support you. Imagine a situation: you are walking together through a crowded place, where the surroundings feel suffocating and uncomfortable. Your hand gently rests on her lower back, not to possess her but to guide her, making her feel safe and protected. Or, as you both climb stairs, your hand lightly places itself here to offer support without words. What might seem like simple gestures carry deep meaning, as they convey stability and trust. However, to make this touch truly effective, you need to approach it naturally and delicately. The touch must be gentle, ensuring she doesn't feel discomfort, controlled, or that her personal space is being invaded. This is not an act of possession but an expression of quiet yet clear care, showing that you are always ready to stand by her side to protect and accompany her. Remember, the lower back is not just a place to touch, but also a place to communicate trust and safety. A small gesture here can express so much more than words ever could, helping you and her build a relationship rooted in understanding and lasting connection. 2. The nape. The gateway to deep emotional connection. The nape of the neck is one of the most sensitive areas on a woman's body, where delicate nerve endings converge, capable of evoking intense feelings when touched the right way. This is not only a physical point of contact, but also a doorway to profound and meaningful emotional connection. A gentle touch or a delicate caress at the nape can make her feel the care, tenderness, and closeness that you offer. This is particularly important with older women, who often value subtlety and the feeling of being cherished more than anything else. A soft stroke at the nape not only awakens warm emotions, but also lets her know that you are truly paying attention to her. Not just her outward appearance, but also her emotional well-being. Imagine you are close to her, perhaps in an intimate conversation or simply enjoying a peaceful moment together. In this setting, a gentle touch at the nape can become the focal point, making her feel more at ease and connected. However, it is crucial that you perform this gesture with respect and an understanding of her personal space. Important notes: touch lightly, using the tips of your fingers or even a gentle stroke with the fingertips. Avoid pressing hard, massaging, or making her feel uncomfortable. Instead, let your gesture bring comfort, relaxation, and ease. Ensure you don't suddenly touch her nape without preparation. An unexpected surprise can diminish the positive effect of this gesture. The nape of the neck is not only a sensitive area but also a seductive point filled with subtlety. A well-placed touch here can create intimacy, evoke feelings of trust, and foster an emotional bond that she will cherish forever. 3. The arm, a natural and intimate connection. The arm is an often overlooked area when it comes to intimacy. But in reality, it's an excellent place to foster closeness and connection. A simple gesture, like gently touching her arm while talking, not only shows your care but also creates a deeper bond between you two. Imagine you and she are engrossed in an interesting conversation. As you lean in to listen attentively, your hand gently touches her arm to emphasize a point or share a feeling. This gesture feels natural, unforced, and at the same time, lets her know that you are fully present and connected in that moment. Touching her arm doesn't need to be complicated. A soft touch when you want to emphasize something, or even a light stroke when you laugh together, is enough to convey the message, "I really care about you." This is especially important because older women often value sincerity and subtlety more than bold or awkward gestures. Important notes when touching the arm. Let the gesture unfold naturally, without forcing it or creating awkward situations. Touch gently. Don't grip tightly or stroke for too long, as it could make her uncomfortable. Combine eye contact and a smile when touching, which helps to create a warmer and more intimate connection. The arm is a readily accessible area that frequently comes into play during daily interactions, but its simplicity holds great potential for building intimacy. A gentle touch on the arm not only provides a sense of safety but also highlights your sincere care, thereby strengthening the bond between both of you naturally and meaningfully. 4. The waist. A point of emotional connection and bonding. The waist is an extremely sensitive area on a woman's body. Not only aesthetically significant, but also a point of contact filled with meaning. A gentle touch here can establish a strong connection between two people, demonstrating care and harmony within the relationship. Imagine a moment when you and she are dancing together to your favorite song. Your hand rests gently on her waist, creating a seamless coordination in each dance step. This gesture not only expresses harmony but also provides her with a sense of being cherished and protected. A touch at the waist can convey so much, from gentle protection to the subtle care you have for her. The key to this gesture is how you carry it out. Placing your hand on her waist should be gentle, natural, and respectful. Avoid squeezing, pulling, or showing any form of control, as that could make her feel uncomfortable or violate her personal space. Things to keep in mind when touching the waist. Respect is paramount. Ensure your gesture reflects care, not possessiveness or control. Gentle and natural, let your hand rest lightly, without pressure, to create a sense of comfort and ease. Only when appropriate, intimate moments, like when you're dancing, taking photos together, or in close moments, are the best times to express this gesture. The waist is a sensitive yet alluring area because it fosters a sense of closeness and bonding without the need for many words. A delicate touch here helps you convey messages of care and protection, while also building trust and creating a deeper emotional connection between you two. 5. The hand. A classic gesture, forever meaningful. The hand is one of the most accessible and effective areas to express care and intimacy. A gentle hand-holding not only brings a sense of security and comfort, but also builds an emotional bridge between two people. Imagine a simple yet meaningful situation. You and she are sitting across from each other in a cozy cafe, engrossed in a deep conversation. In that moment, you gently reach out and touch her hand, or place yours naturally on top of hers. This small gesture carries great power, allowing her to feel your presence and genuine care. What makes this gesture special? Natural closeness. When you touch her hand, you're creating an intimate space where words are no longer the only means of communication. Timeless significance. Hand-holding is a simple but meaningful gesture that transcends barriers of age or circumstance. Brings a sense of security. A gentle, firm, and respectful touch will make her feel protected and valued. Things to keep in mind when touching the hand. Natural and gentle. Don't make this gesture forced or imposing. A gentle, natural touch always creates the most comfortable feeling. Respect her response. If she holds your hand back or doesn't pull her hand away, it means she is sensing the connection you're creating. Choose the right moment. Holding hands during a deep conversation, crossing the street, or in moments requiring reassurance is the perfect time. A soft touch of the hand conveys the message, I am here, listening, and walking beside you. It's not just a physical act, but a gentle reminder of your presence in her life. A hand held tight, a moment shared. This is the simple yet powerful way to create a deep, lasting connection. 6. The wrist. A sensual and sensitive area. The wrist, especially its inner side, is one of the most sensitive and alluring areas on a woman's body. While it may not be the most common point of contact, a gentle touch or a soft kiss on the wrist can create a moment filled with sensuality and intimacy, making the relationship feel closer and more special. Imagine being with her on a quiet evening, perhaps during a conversation or in a relaxed space, and gently taking her wrist, placing a light kiss on it. This small gesture carries a captivating charm, a way of showing deep care and appreciating every detail of her being. A light touch on the wrist can be a deeply affectionate gesture, offering love without being overly bold or invading her space. It can create a very personal sense of intimacy, fostering an emotional connection and evoking unspoken feelings of love. Things to keep in mind when touching the wrist. Gentle and subtle. Make sure to always touch lightly and delicately, avoiding making her feel surprised or uncomfortable. Short and not overpowering. This gesture should not linger too long. A brief and pleasant touch is enough to convey care without crossing any boundaries. Respect her personal space when touching her wrist. Always be mindful of her feelings. If she doesn't react positively, stop and respect her personal space. The wrist can be a highly alluring and sensual touch when done correctly, though it's not a forceful or prominent point of contact. With gentleness and subtlety, you can create a romantic and emotional moment that makes her feel special and loved.